Hi, this is Jim Myrick with the Myrick and Young team with our continued series with Roger Palmieri, our mindset performance expert. Today we're going to talk a little bit about attitude. Why is it so difficult to work on your attitude? So Roger, tell us a little bit. I mean, we all know we have to have a good attitude. What the heck is it that is making it so difficult to really work on that?
Yeah, one of the things that we experience when it comes to attitudinal change is very interesting. Everybody really readily admits they could use a little checkup from the neck up, and in doing so, we find ourselves knowing there is a certain attitude we want to improve. We want to make it better than what it is. But we also have to take a moment to kind of explore the idea of why people, first of all, don't change. And so what we know is at two levels. One, they are really afraid that they can't change. And the second thing is they actually just emotionally believe that they cannot change. So that emotional belief system kind of keeps them locked in place. And so even though they know they want to improve a particular belief system, which is our attitude, we find ourselves not taking the necessary steps to implement to get the best out of ourselves. So we're kind of locked into an old way of thinking. And because we're kind of fearful or afraid that we're not going to get the types of results that we're looking for, we tend to hold on to what we know that is most familiar. What I have done over the years is create a pathway that people can actually access their belief systems, their attitudes, and make the appropriate changes. I'm not the person here to tell you what you need to change. I mean, you can remain the way you are, but that's going to be unsatisfactory because everybody's got that little voice in the back of their mind hollering at them, you could be doing a lot better. As to why we don't listen to it, because it creates this process of change. For the most part, people are uncomfortable with the process of change because their history has dictated that. And when I say to people and share the idea that you can change and at the same time remove the effort and struggle from that process, people then readily engage and re-engage the process of improving the quality of their life.
Is this like, can you do this overnight, or can you, what is kind of the process? What's it be expected to do that? Because I think most people understand they need the change. It's just like, is it too painful, or when is enough is enough?
Yes, usually what we have discovered over the years, and the research kind of bears this out, is that the first thing we want to be able to recognize is that in order to change, we have to have the awareness that something needs to change. The reason we have, for the most part, thought it to be painful is because of a past history that anytime we wanted to improve, we find ourselves going through the effort and struggle of it. And that, in turn, looks like it's painful to people. So again, rather than taking the initiative to move forward and finding a way to do it, which is the pathways I present, the second thing is that in order to get to where we want to go, we have to put forth the effort. Now, the effort is not what you normally think. This is not about taking years and years and years of practice. What we know is people can improve in a very short period of time, generally within 21 days or less, again, depending on a person's level of enthusiasm to want that change. So, to get to where we want to go, we just got to start thinking a little bit differently, because you're going to be utilizing time anyway. Why not use it to your advantage? So there is no pain involved in it, we just have associated from our past conditioning. And that's the way it looks, but it's not truly that way. It is not our natural state.
Very good. Well, again, I want to thank Roger for being in this series on mindset. And on our video is his information if you wish to contact him to find out about different programs that he's teaching and different events that are coming up. And also he is available for one-on-one coaching as well.